I'm Dylan Kaiser, your Cape Town property specialist. Today we will be touring this magnificent 3-story villa in the esteemed Welgedacht Country Estate in Cape Town. Join me on this tour as I show you all the special and unique features of this property. We are on the market for 30 million rand, and each cent will make total sense to you as we walk through it. Currently, we are standing in the motor court. Behind an automatic gate, we have about 6 parking bays here, 2 of which are next to this beautiful pond, and 4 just outside of the 2 double garages. So in total, we have 10 safe and secure parking areas, 4 of which are inside the garages. Right behind me, you can start getting a sense of the beautiful views that this property has to offer of the mountains, the Durbanville Hills, as well as Franschhoek. Just behind me as well, you can see this magnificent, tranquil pond, which is the perfect setting to introduce your visitors, guests, family, when entertaining them at your house. Now, follow me across this floating bridge over the pond as we enter this property through these magnificent glass doors. The first thing you'll notice when we enter are these 3 beautiful skylights above us. Right at the top of these skylights is the front garden for the middle level. So remember these when we go to the next level. On my right, we have the office for the property. As you can see, this is a fully functioning and fully kitted out office. We have TVs mounted to the walls, so you can really put anything that you might need to see for work on there. You can put the stock exchange on there, see what's happening. You can put all your data and details on there. If you ever need to market yourself or explain things to clients, this is the perfect place to sign those multi-million rand deals. Behind us, you can also see that we have wonderful pocket doors that extract completely into the wall, and we have a wonderful small garden out here as well, which really just gives this vibe of serenity in the office area. Now, let's go through as I show you the garages. This property, as I said, can house 10 cars, and in the garage there can be about 4 big cars. It's beautifully tiled, and you can see we have lots of space here. The property is also technically off the grid when it comes to electricity. We have the full solar system and inverter system housed here, and a server room just behind that door. So this house is safe when it comes to load shedding. We always have electricity here. Just behind me into this doors, we also have the laundry room. As you can see, it houses the geothermal system as well, all the laundry appliances, the geysers, water filters, and everything. This is quite impressive for a property, and this is basically like the control room for all the water and the heating inside the property. On that note, what's important to know is that this whole property, except for in the garage, has underfloor heating, so it's the perfect home for during winter, especially in Cape Town. Now, this is the fun part of the home. Here we are entering the teenage pad, work from home space, and just entertainment space. This is really one of the most magnificent spaces for kids and teenagers to entertain, or it can also be the perfect man cave or woman cave, whatever you might need. As you can see, we have lots of space here for a pool table, we have a dartboard around the corner, seating in here for your friends and family to sit at. We have a whole bunch of desks, so you can work here, you can work on your hobbies here. The owners previously had a whole bunch of Lego here that they showcased. So it's really just a nice space to live out your hobbies and enjoy life. Follow me up here, and in this corner you will be able to see that this used to be a gaming corner. So that's why we still have TVs mounted here. We also have a whole bunch of plugs on the floor, so there's outlets everywhere, so you can put those gaming chairs here, those F1 racing chairs, all of that can be housed here, and it's the perfect spot for any avid gamer. Fantastic. Now let's go see the gym. Again, the lower level houses all of the extra bonuses of this property. Everything that you would expect from a property like this is on the middle level and the top level. Everything at the bottom level is all the bonuses that this house has. Through here, you'll see we have a fully air-conditioned gym with mirrors everywhere. It's really more than most people could ask for from a normal gym. You have everything in here, and again, it's fully air-conditioned, so you can really spend a lot of time in here and enjoy your Pilates. You can even have an instructor come in and instruct you at home rather than having to go to the gym. And then here on my left, we just have a normal storage room just for all the extras that you might need to store and that you don't have space for in the house, which is so nice because normally people use their garages for storage, but here you do have an extra storage room, so the garage can just showcase your cars. Now, through these double doors, we will go and enter the cinema, which again is another magnificent bonus of this property. You'll be able to see we have levels here. All of these couches are built in. We have cup holders in them, and it's air conditioned. We have surround sound in here, a big, big screen, and it's all soundproofed. So this is the perfect space for family cinema nights and just watching movies and enjoying time together. Now, another really cool and interesting and functional part of this property is the fact that we have a pantry right next to the cinema room. So here you can put all your sweets, snacks, popcorn, anything that you might need, and then straight from the cinema, you can just come into the pantry room here. As you can see, it's quite large and it can fit quite a substantial amount of food, and there's electrical points as well for fridges and freezers. So ice cream, it's ready when you need it for the movies. Through here, this pantry is also utilized by the chef's kitchen. So this is just an additional kitchen which is used by a chef, if you have a private chef, or if you want a catering company to come in for events and entertaining purposes, so that the chefs and the caterers are not in a space where the entertainment happens. Here, they can have all of their space, do what they need to do, and the food can just be served upstairs without interrupting the event upstairs. As you can see, we have an island in here. Everything is granite tops. We have a big double door fridge, microwave oven, industrial ovens here, 2 ovens, 6-plate gas stove. We really have it all, and a lot of storage. So you really can't complain when it comes to hosting events. This house really makes it easy to do all of that. Now, let's go see where the next level goes to. Again, as you can see, all of these rooms are also connected through the garage, so it's quite easy to go in there. And since you might want to use it for a hobby room, or teenagers might want to use it, you can just close it off. It doesn't always have to be in pristine condition and super clean and tidy, especially since it's all for entertainment purposes. Right in front of me here, you can see that we have a very nice wine cellar, which is a lovely way of entering into the home, seeing the wines, choosing your favorite wines, and taking them upstairs to enjoy. And on my right here, we have a wonderful powder room, a beautiful sink, toilet, and it's just a nice way to also, once again, entertain your guests here. If they need the toilet downstairs, you can use this one downstairs. Another special feature of this property, again, the property is 3 levels, and we have this fantastic, lush, living green wall from the first floor all the way to the 3rd floor. And I really just think it adds that sense of the outdoors and the warmth and Mother Nature inside, which a lot of houses lack, and this goes above and beyond. It has its own irrigation system built in, as well as a fertilization system, and it's all on timers, so it does it all on its own. The only thing you need to do is ensure that it does go off the timers and to cut it down if it gets too long. But I must say, this is so perfect. It's so lush, it almost feels like you want to give the plants a hug. Now, follow me up these stairs as we go to the middle level where all the entertainment spaces are. As you can see, at nighttime, there's also beautiful LED lights on the stairs, which really beautifully lights up the stairs at night. The formal living area is the first area that you enter after coming up the stairs to the middle level. As you can see, the first thing that you will notice are these impressive, expansive views of the hills outside this home. It really is something spectacular and a special aspect of this whole property. The living space, as you can see, is very spacious, and it's the perfect gathering space for when you have friends and family over. All the doors behind me and behind the camera are double glazed glass aluminium frame windows, and they completely open to both sides of the property, which ensures for a seamless flow from inside to the outside area. Next to the formal living area, we have the formal dining space. And here you'll notice that this is also quite a large space, and you can really seat a lot of people here. This is a very large table, and what's really special about this table is that this is solid agate stone, which is really something I've never seen before, and it's a really nice place to have formal dinners. On that note, if anyone is ever interested, all of the furniture that you see in this property can also be purchased with this property. So it's good to take a look at the beautiful pieces of furniture here as well. Above the table, we also have these beautiful pendants that really just has the perfect impact, especially in the evenings, to ensure for a wonderful ambiance at night. And adjacent to the formal living area and formal dining area, we have this fantastic chef's kitchen. You will notice we have a large, expansive island in the middle. There is a whole bunch of built-in cupboards here. Behind me, we also have ample amount of storage, beautiful LED lights. We have the prep sink to wash your vegetables in, get ready. And here on the island, we have the stainless steel top that is lower than the island with the bar area where you can sit and eat and have friends sitting there. On the island, the stainless steel area, we have 4 gas plates, we have 2 induction stove tops, and we have 2 double ovens. We also have this smaller oven here, and all of the appliances throughout the kitchen, as well as the chef's kitchen below, are all Siemens integrated appliances. Behind me, we also have integrated fridge and freezer, and just here, we also have the hidden scullery. Here you'll see we have the ladder. We have built-in shelves here to put all your things into the pantry. And behind me, we have more industrial-sized sinks. We have hidden dishwashers that's integrated, again, Siemens appliances. We have space for double-door fridges and just so much cabinet space. I think that I always say in all of my videos that the kitchen is the heart of the home, but I really, really do believe that with this house, that is definitely not an exception. This kitchen is really and truly the heart of this home. Now, follow me to the front garden area, and as you can see, again, magnificent views all around. Here, we also have this wonderful decking space area, which is, again, really a lovely area to entertain, especially on a beautiful sunny day like this. It's really such a wonderful area to sit, have Sunday lunches, brunches, and just enjoy these expansive views. And behind me, you'll notice how expansive this property is. The ground floor level is right below us. We are actually technically standing above the garage at the moment. And we are on the middle level at the moment, and the top level has all the bedrooms. You will be able to notice that all of these glass doors completely open, and you can open them to have a complete seamless flow from inside to the outside area. As you will be able to notice as well, these glass domes were the skylights that we saw as we entered the home into the entrance. And again, I want you to fully take in these magnificent views of the mountains. We even have views of the Franschhoek Mountains there. It's really something spectacular that not a lot of houses offer. Even in this estate, we are perched right on top of the Tegerberg Nature Reserve Hill. So we are one of the houses at the most top point So this is one of the few properties that really do give and offer these beautiful views. Now, follow me back inside as we go take a look at the TV room. We are back on the middle level of the property. Now, follow me towards the informal living room, but first, I just want to take a moment to appreciate this thick piece of glass that I'm standing on at the moment. From here, we can look straight through to the bottom level, and it also allows for a lot of natural light to flow through to the plant wall below us. And here, this is the third staircase that leads to the top floor and also has a beautiful plant wall right here, which we'll see again later. The informal living room is also quite spacious and open, but it feels much more cozy and intimate because it is separate. Right behind me, we have these wonderful soft closing cabinets again, so a lot of storage space there. The whole room also has surround sound system, and as you'll be able to notice, this is quite a large TV, so you can really have good family TV nights here. We also have these beautiful pendants, which are fixed, and they will also stay, and it really just gives a good ambiance in the middle of the evenings when it's dark. Now, let's go take a look at the entertainment area, which is more for braaiing and entertaining and just relaxing, overlooking the outside garden at the back. This area is really amazing for entertaining and relaxing. As you can see, we have this wonderful floating basket of a seating area, lying down area, whatever you might need it for, and it can also spin. And just behind here, we also just have another storage room where you can store your outside cushions and all of that which you might want to use at the back garden. But yeah, this is just really another interesting, unique feature of the property, something I've never seen in another property before, and it really looks so comfortable to just lie down on that. Here we also have a lot of seating space. Again, all of this overlooks the back garden, which is also adjacent to the Tygerberg Natural Park. So again, lots of privacy and so much vast open space. We can really just enjoy and sit here with a lot of friends and family and play games. You can put a table out here and have your informal dinners out here. Down here, we also have another seating area with a very nice braai, which you can also use as a fireplace during winter and just relax with all your friends and family. We also have a sink out here for prepping and washing your hands. And then we also have this fantastic gas grill, which is really nice for quick and easy dinners if you're not feeling like getting a fire going with wood. Again, the whole room also has surround sound system throughout. We have beautiful special LED lights which also showcases this room perfectly at nighttime. And all of these windows are double glazed, and they also completely open to both sides of the room, which ensures for a seamless flow from inside to outside. Now, let's go take a look at the back garden, which is really an entertainer's delight, and I think it would be anyone's dream to have a garden such as this one. You'll notice immediately we have very nice green grass throughout. That's because the house also has a borehole. I think it's about 100 meters, so you have water from the ground and it's being filtered in the room where all the laundry appliances were that we saw in the garage. You'll notice immediately this is quite a vast and open and a very spacious back garden, and it's so nice again for parties, pool parties, anything that you might need. But this is really the perfect home for entertainment. You will always want to have friends and family over. Behind me, you will also notice we have a wonderful water feature here that also just gives that sense of tranquility and peacefulness to the back garden. And we also have a fully functioning greenhouse here at the moment. At the moment, it is empty. However, it is fully functioning. You can grow whatever you want in there. And it's really just, again, a nice bonus to have. It's not a lot of times that you find a property with a functioning greenhouse such as that one. The garden also houses a lot of citrus plants. We have all types of citrus here, from lemon trees, naartjie trees, the list goes on. And it all is on the border of the home. Now behind me you'll notice we also have the lap pool. It has an automated pool cover, and right there we also have the jacuzzi. So we have the automated pool cover and this wonderful pool, the new tech decking, as well as the jacuzzi, which again just makes this the perfect spot for entertaining. And right behind the pool, behind that white wall, we have a designated vegetable garden with its own irrigation system as well, which we'll show you just now. In here we also have a in-ground trampoline, which is also just super fun to have, something you don't see often anymore. And up these stairs we have the fire pit boma area, which again is just another fantastic space to entertain and spend time with your family and friends. What's also again really smart about this area is we have a whole drainage system here for when it rains, and then you'll notice so much seating space. Imagine just having a big fire lit here, roasting marshmallows, and just enjoying a peaceful night out here with everyone that you love. You also have seating here, and we have special cushions for this seating, which also just makes it so comfortable for when you have people over. And then right behind me on this side, I want to show you that we have this designated vegetable garden. At the moment we have lots of herbs and spices, we have leeks, spinach. You can really plant anything that you want here, but we already have a few plants established, and again we have irrigation systems built in here, so it's very easy to maintain and upkeep it. I also forgot to mention, but right behind the boma I would like to show you that we actually do have 2 functioning beehives, which is really something interesting that you also don't see quite often, and you can actually harvest the honey and have your own natural honey for your own use. Now let's go take a look at just how this property spans from the back. It's really something completely different and so impressive. I really just love the view of the property from this side. And it all flows from this side to the front garden through these magnificent glass doors. Before we go back in to the 3rd level where all the bedrooms are, let's just go around this corner where there's a few surprises waiting for us. This whole property also, you'll notice, has outside beams. We have cameras right across the home on each corner of the property, a full alarm system, state of the art, so the security in this property is also extremely good. And again, it's located within a secure estate as well. Now on this side, we just have an outside bathroom with a shower, which is very nice for when you have people working in the garden. They can use this bathroom, and you can also quickly come for a warm shower when you're done in the pool. And then just down these steps, you'll also notice we have a beautifully landscaped garden even on the sides of the house. We are just busy redoing the borehole here, so these pipes are going to be laid down next week. And just down here, we also have a fully serviced granny flat, staff quarters, whatever you might need it for your in-laws, a completely separate guest area, but it's really just another super really nice room. In total, this would actually be the 7th room because the property on its own has 6 bedrooms. So as you will be able to notice, you can add a big bed in here. We have a small kitchenette with a small stove top. All of this is beautiful granite. And then through here, we also have a wonderful bathroom with a shower, a beautiful sink, everything that you might need. And it's really just the perfect space for guests, or if you want live-in accommodation for your staff here. Now, I'll see you guys upstairs on the 3rd level. Follow me upstairs to the 3rd level where all the bedrooms are. Again, you'll notice we have this beautiful living green wall with a beautiful skylight above us that gives it a lot of natural light. Follow me and let's go take a look at the bedrooms. The very first thing that you will see as you enter the 3rd level is the pajama lounge, which is in the middle of all the bedrooms, which again is really a lovely fact because it connects all the bedrooms with this pajama lounge. And this is again really just a nice space for everyone to gather before going to bed and spending quality intimate time with one another. Now that we have gotten this far, I just quickly want to run through the stats of the property. We are in Welgedacht Estate on almost a 2,000 square meter earth. The property itself is about 1,300 square meters as well, and that is under roof. The property has 6 bedrooms, the full granny flat and staff quarters, 6.5 bathrooms, 4 garages, and as you can tell, a whole bunch of living spaces. Now, let's go take a look at the very first bedroom. Before we enter the very first bedroom, I just want to make a note and show you guys this absolutely wonderful, really tall, and extremely heavy door. I'm just showing this to you guys as a testament to prove the amount of work and quality finishes that the owners put into this property. I have been in so many amazing luxurious properties, but I've never seen this quality and style door. And again, that's just a testament of the fact that the owners did not cut any corners when it came to the building of this property. They built it from the ground up, and they really used the absolute best of the best when it comes to furnishing, finishes, quality throughout the whole property, and that really gives a sense of peace of mind for the new owner. Right next to me, we also have beautiful built-in cupboards. The cupboards even have lights built in for at nighttime when it's darker. We also have a beautiful built-in desk, and as you will be able to notice, we can fit a big double bed in here, lots of space around it. It's so open and ample in space. We have natural light beaming in from all the windows. We have a desk, and through here we have the bathroom. Each bathroom in this property also has the underfloor heating, which is a good reminder. Imagine just waking up in the mornings on a cold winter day and setting your feet on this warm marble tiles from the underfloor heating. Each bedroom in this house has an ensuite bathroom, and this bedroom's ensuite has a full bath with beautiful views through the window on that side. And we also have a luxurious walk-in shower. And one thing that I always love are these beautiful built-in niches where you can put all your toiletries, so that you don't have to put any stainless steel shelves in or hooks, which would really take away from the beauty and the seamlessness of the bathrooms. What I also love is we have these beautiful backlit mirrors with a lot of storage at the back, and another functional part is the fact that we have plugs behind each mirror in all of the bathrooms throughout the property, which really is such a functional aspect. Now, follow me as we go to the next bedrooms. Through here, I just want to emphasize again the fact that we have beautiful, unobstructed views in this side. I also want to mention that what's really nice is we have 3 bedrooms on this side of the property overlooking the hills and mountains, and then we also have 3 bedrooms on the other side of the property, but these also have just as beautiful views of the Tygerberg Nature Reserve. Again, a bonus is you have no neighbors on this side. You are only looking over this beautiful green nature reserve, which is beautiful in its own right. Here you'll notice again, beautiful built-in desk, television points in each bedroom, fantastic built-in cupboards with lights in it, as well as another big double bed, air conditioning throughout, and this one also has a bathroom with a wonderful bath here, lots of light coming through the windows, as well as another big walk-in shower with this magnificent niche in here, and again the same story with the mirror and the storage space behind the mirror. Now follow me to the 3rd bedroom, which is on the other side of the pajama lounge. Another thing that I want to just point out is the fact that we have this vast white wall here, which actually perfectly lends itself out to become a gallery wall, and just hanging all of the art that you have collected throughout the years to add your own personal style and personality to this wonderful home. Now, we are entering the 3rd bedroom. The very first thing that you'll notice is the fantastic view that we have of the nature reserve. It's just pure greenery, which really just always has that nice vibe when you're inside the home. Again, we have beautiful built-in cupboards, built-in desk, TV point, and so much natural light beaming into the property. Here you'll also see we have a wonderful double bed, 2 bedside tables, as well as an aircon, and this beautiful wallpaper with more greenery that just brings in so much personality. Again, each bedroom has its own bathroom. This one is quite nice. It only has a shower, but this shower has a wonderful skylight up there, which I absolutely love. That's also the easiest way to get to the rooftop where all the solar panels are. And again, the mirror has a plug point behind it and a lot of storage space. Now let's go towards the 4th and 5th, and then we'll end with the main bedroom, which is actually on my right, but this one we'll leave for the last one. Here we also have a glorified linen cupboard where you can just put all your extra linens and towels in there. And through here we're going into the 4th bedroom. Again, lots of built-in cupboards, same standard, same style, same quality throughout. TV point, built-in shelves, and a built-in desk. Beautiful bedding here. We have another air conditioner, and you really can't complain. You really just can't complain here. Lots of light flowing in from all sides, and just another wonderful bathroom. This also has a shower, a nice big walk-in shower with another niche where you can put your toiletries in. And let's not forget the magnificent view that you have out here of the nature reserve. And here we can also see the green house again with the water features below. Now let's go to the 5th bedroom and then the main bedroom. The 5th bedroom is equal in size to the bedroom we just saw. Again, same built-in cupboards throughout, beautiful desk, lots of natural light beaming throughout. The hills are just so beautiful to look at. And again, here we have another large double bed, air conditioning throughout. We have beautiful bedside lamps, bedside tables, and just so much space throughout. Another thing that I love about all the bedrooms are next to the beds we have the switches, and the light switches are not just for the bedside lights, but from your bed you can also turn on the bedroom lights, which you can also do at the door light switches. But in the mornings it's just so easy while you are still lying in bed to just switch on the light next to you. And again, we have a wonderful full ensuite bathroom here with a magnificent bath, beautiful niche built in, wonderful mirror as well. And again, we have this big walk-in shower where you can really just wash away all your worries. Now, let's go to the crown jewel of the property, the magnificent main bedroom. We are about to enter the main bedroom of this property. The very first thing that you'll notice is the expansive views throughout. What's very good to know is the fact that the main bedroom is situated exactly in the middle of this property and on the middle of the top floor. So this really just encompasses the most beautiful views that this house has to offer. On this side, we have a wonderful cozy seating area where you can have your morning coffees and really just enjoy this magnificent view. As you'll be able to notice, we also have these beautiful glass rails here because these windows also act as sliding doors that completely open to the one side, so you can have that indoor-outdoor feel whilst lying in your bed. We also have the suspended television here with the sound bar, which is just an added piece of luxury and coziness in this bedroom. And we have the double-sized king bed here with built-in side tables and the built-in side lamps, and a beautiful leather backboard, which really just again adds a sense of luxury. I also absolutely love this timber wood paneling that we have here that separates the bedroom from the bathroom because it's open, but it still has that sense of privacy, and the timber wood just adds that sense of warmth to this big bedroom. Now, follow me through what I like to call the walk-through cupboards. We have cupboards on this side as well as a whole bunch of cupboards on this side. What I love about this is that the cupboards on this side are integrated into the headboard of the bed. This was custom made for this bedroom to have extra cupboards in here, and to have it being used as the headboard. So it's also possible to put a whole bunch of decor on top of here, things that you might have collected throughout the years and things that's special to you. The whole bedroom also has integrated air conditioning throughout, so it's very easy to control the temperature throughout the year. It does not matter what the season is. And on this side, we also have a desk and dressing table, which is easy and nice to get ready at each morning. And now we are in the main ensuite bathroom, where we have this luxurious deep soaker tub, as well as another walk-in shower with a beautiful niche built in there. And another luxury is to have these two beautiful egg-shaped. You'll actually notice that the shapes of the sinks are exactly the same shape as the bath, just a smaller version. And we have two separate mirror areas with plugs in them, as well as their own storage spaces, as well as a whole bunch of storage below. So you really never need to have any toiletries standing outside that will take away from the seamless look of this bathroom. We also have heated towel rails, so you really cannot complain about anything here, especially in winter. Again, I need to remind you that we have underfloor heating throughout, even in the bathrooms, which is perfect throughout the year. Now, let's take one last look at this magnificent view, and I would like to thank you for joining us on this tour today.